Today we will talk about alkenes. Alkenes are the organic compounds which contain double bond between the carbon atoms. They are also called unsaturated hydrocarbons. Their general formula is CnH2n. For example, if I put n is equals to 2, it becomes C2H2 into 2 C2H4, or I can write it like CH2 double bond CH2. So as we had studied previously in our previous lecture, if there are two carbon atoms having single bond between each other, that compound is known as ethane. So as they are alkenes, so their name will end with the suffix ene. So I will say that it is ethene. Instead of ethane, it would become ethene. The A transforms into E. Similarly, in case of three carbon atoms, if I put a double bond here and balance the hydrogen atoms like this, now it's a three carbon containing compound having double bond. So a new thing comes here, that is the position of double bond. Now I can start the naming the position of carbon atoms from left side or from right side. I will not start from left side. Why? Because if I start from the left side, 1, 2, 3, the double bond will come between position 2 and position 3. And the rule for and the IUPAC nomenclature for alkenes says that we will start the naming of the chain, the counting of the chain from that side containing double bond which is nearer. So as you can see from here, 1, 2, 3, this double bond comes nearer if we count from the right hand side. So as it is between first and second carbon atom, so I will say it is one alkene, one propene. Similarly, if I put double bond here, now I will start counting from left side, because from the left side the counting comes nearer for the double bond, so it will become again one propene. You can obviously, you can always balance the hydrogen atoms. Now I'm sure that you can balance them. Let's move forward. Take another example. Now I have four carbon atoms. For example, I put a double bond here. I put a double bond here. Now keep it in mind that you will start counting from the side which in which double bond comes nearer. So from the left side you can see it comes on the first position. Similarly, between second and third position, if I had counted from the right side, it would have come from second and third and fourth. That would be wrong then. So I would say the position starts from the counting starts from left hand side. So one double bond is between position 1 and position 2, and second double bond is between position 2 and position 3. Now in this case we will name this compound in such a way that I will write 1,2-butadiene. Why I have said di? Because there are two double bonds. I would have simply said 1 butene, but that would have become wrong because there are two double bonds. So I will say the position and the number of carbon atom carbon double bonds. I will mention both of the things. So it would become 1,2-butadiene because first double bond is between 1 and 2, the second double bond is between 2 and 3, Normally it is a 4 carbon atom compound known as butene or butane, but here in this case, as there are two double bonds, so I would say 1 2 butadiene. Let's take another example. The same 4 carbon atoms compound, but now I will increase the double bonds. I have put another double bond. Now there are 3 double bonds. Now I would say, now it doesn't matter from where I start the counting, from either left or from right, because the position becomes remains the same. So I would say 1 2 3 butatriene, because now there are 3 double bonds, and I will mention all the 3 positions and the number of the double bonds too. So it would become 1 2 3 butatriene. Similarly, if I take another compound 1 2 3 4 5, and now I have double bond here, one double bond is here. Now again, as the first rule is, start the counting from that side which gives you the double bond most nearer. So I will start from left, because from right side it comes at position 2. So one double bond is between position 1 and position 2, and the next double bond is between position 3 and 4. So I would say 1 3 pentadiene, because in this case I have 5 carbon atoms, so it would become 1 3 pentadiene. Let's take another example. We will take maximum example so that it becomes clearer to all of you. Now I have put double bonds every in between every 2 carbon atoms, 1 2 3 4, and as it's a 5 carbon compound, so it's a pentane or pentene, you can say. Sorry, it's a pentene, but not simple pentene. It's 1 2 3 4 pentatetrene. 1 2 3 4 pentatetrene. Why tetrene? Because of the 4 double bonds. For 4 double bonds we say tetra. Tetra means 4, so tetrene. So these were the naming of different alkenes. So I hope this nomenclature is clear for you. Your homework or your task is to do the same for hexene, heptene, octene, nonene, and decene. Must do these, do practice for these 5 compounds, and one by one increase the number of double bonds from different positions to different positions, and mention your task in the comment box. We will reply to your effort. I hope it's clear. Please subscribe our channel for more videos, and if any ambiguity comes, please ask. I hope it's very clear to you. I have tried my best. Goodbye.